Straw's been used for building for thousands of years, and it's very durable when it's looked after. But straw as we know it today, used for straw bale buildings, that process was invented in the 1850s because baling machines were invented. So the white settlers on the plains of Nebraska had nothing to build their houses with, but they did have these giant building blocks, which for them were a waste product or something to be stored for the animals. And over that first winter they built them into temporary homes because they didn't have anything else to build with. And what they found was that those blocks kept them really cosy that first winter, and then in the summer they kept them nice and cool. And that was what that was the birth of insulation, although they didn't call it insulation at that time, a barrier that prevented the passage of heat and cold. And that's what straw bales do. In straw bale building there are different techniques to building with straw. There's the true load bearing or Nebraska style, which this behind us is a fine example, where there is no timber framework, no framework of any sort. Don't be fooled by the two pieces of timber you see on the walls. Those are only to hold compression. And then there's the other method, which we call infill, whereby there is a frame, which is usually timber, but it might be concrete blocks, it might be steel, and the straw is only the insulation. It's not taking any weight. And this one we have to be delicate with because of its mouth. Yeah. So that's a nice snug fit, and what I'm making sure is that this one doesn't move at all. Lovely. And then the final bale, just ease this over the mouth there. Nice snug fit. Lovely. It's mixed up together into a nice sticky mass so that all the straw is completely covered with clay, and it will stick together nicely like a sculptural piece. And with this we can simply push it in to all the hollows, making sure that it makes contact with the surrounding surfaces. So this is a really typical example of what a straw bale building looks like when it's finished. It's got these gorgeous curves on the walls. It's got lime plaster on the outside, and we've designed it with durable timber so that all of this, the larch flooring and the Douglas fir handrails, is made of timber that will last. So you don't have to treat it, you don't have to put chemicals on it. We just use a natural oil to bring out the colour of the wood. And we've got very high specification windows and doors.